Hello everybody and welcome back to the Exploding Potato Palace. My name is Spud and today I would like to take a look at different styles of crafting in two different video games, how it's done and why it's a little bit important. The first game we're going to take a look at is Hearthstone, and as you can see the example on the screen, we have numerous amounts of Hearthstone cards to take a look at. Right, the first things first is new cards. Right, every card has a number underneath of it, and this number indicates just how many of those cards you have in your collection. Like, most cards will have 1 or 2 under it if you have a card, but any card that has 3 you don't need, and this is where crafting comes in. Crafting is a mechanic in which you can disenchant your cards or break them down into dust, and you can see here that with the mass disenchant tool, you can disenchant all of your cards down into pretty much the base amount of dust that they can craft. You can also do this manually. See right here, you just click disenchant and it manually disenchants and turns that card into dust, and now you only have 2 copies. Well, you can only have 2 copies in your deck, so this is perfect. We're gonna go ahead and just hit mass disenchant here, and I have 165 dust. This is gonna let me do a little bit. Most cards range in dust cost. See, this is a rare card, this Imp Master, which costs 100 dust. 100 dust is kind of the standard cost for creating a cards. Why do we want to craft cards? Why do you want to break down the cards you don't want, or extra cards into dust, and craft cards that you didn't have? The answer is quite simple. It is to round out your card collection in Hearthstone, because it is a collectible card game. You buy packs, you pick up cards, and then, oftentimes you get duplicates of the cards, and it can be kind of a pain when you don't have certain cards that you need. So it can be useful in kind of rounding out that deck. The next game I want to talk about is Team Fortress 2. Now, Team Fortress 2 is a first-person shooter with items. Here you can see some of the items I have on my demo man. He has an afro, a cool patch on his eye, a cape, some more cosmetic things, a sword, a shield, and some boots. Now, those items are stored in the backpack. My backpack is absolutely packed with things, so the first thing I want to do is sort this backpack. So I'm going to sort by class. Now, Team Fortress 2, how to craft things. First, you have to pick out what you want to craft. Items can only be crafted or smelted down into crafting material if they come from the same class. So here we're just kind of picking out what we want to craft, things I have duplicates of. We're going to go over to Smelt Class Weapon. We're going to pick our weapon. So here, just to make it easier, we're going to view entire backpack. We're going to do that through the whole thing, so every step of the way we're going to view entire backpack. And then we decided on these 2 scout weapons. So I'm going to smack this fish, and we're going to smelt down this, the atomizer. It's a baseball bat. So once we have them chosen, we go ahead and just click craft, and you see crafting succeeded, and it's given us a scrap metal. Now, scrap metal is used for creating other weapons in the game, building up into reclaimed metal. Reclaimed metal is used for crafting other weapons of higher caliber and rarities, as well as turning into refined metal. Now, refined metal is a currency that has a monetary value associated with it because it can be associated with a key. Now, a key can be bought from Valve Store for about $2. So here we have a website called backpack.tf. Backpack.tf is a fantastic tool for finding the price guides of these keys and reclaimed and refined metals. See here we have a weapon that is worth 4,037, which is roughly about $504. This one's worth $390. The list goes on and on. Hey guys, remember, if you like what you see, feel free to leave a comment. If you like what I do, feel free to subscribe. And I'll see everybody later.